What's up, guys? It's Chief here, and welcome back to another FC25 video. The FUT Immortals promo has just dropped, and this is here to honor the legacy of some of the greatest icons and heroes in FC25, along with giving these cards junior versions to celebrate their growth to becoming the greats of the game. This is going to be heavily based around icon and hero content, whether it be evolutions, SBCs, objectives, to give us some of the greatest players of all time, as well as some evolutions to take cards from in your club and turn them into Immortals. I'm super excited for this promo. It already looks ridiculous, and they have also added Franz Beckenbauer back into the game. They have sort of a prime version in packs, and then his junior version, which was released as an SBC today. We're going to dive into all the content that they dropped because this has potential to be the best promo of FC25. And let's start it off with the Beckenbauer SBC. He's available for 2 months here, so we're going to have tons and tons of time to grind this, and he's only 8 sections to complete here, so it looks like he won't be too expensive. But taking a look at the actual card, he's 5'11", 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which we're not that concerned with. He can play CDM, center back, and center mid, so nice and versatile there. In terms of the in-game stats, the pace is all right, the shooting is bad, but the passing, the defending, those are elite. Dribbling and physical, it's just like a decent card. The big game changer with this is the play styles. Number one, he has 3 play style pluses, which at this point in the game, still super valuable. The only people with 3 play style pluses still are the icons from last promo and the icons in this promo. So still relatively rare to have 3 playstyle pluses. And then just the rest of the playstyles he has in general. He has incisive, he has pinged pass, he has long ball plus, jockey and intercept plus with block, anticipate, and bruiser. This guy has elite play styles all around. And in terms of the roles here, he has pretty much everything you need. He is deep lying playmaker at CDM and deep lying playmaker at center mid, which is really the only spot you're going to use this card. Now, given that the face card stats aren't that crazy, I think he should be a little bit of a cheaper card, and he's coming in at about 250,000 coins right now, which I really don't think is that bad of a price, especially given how easy it is to get fodder in this game right now. So I actually think this is a really good SBC given the play styles that he has. I think this could be a really, really good CDM in game. I like that. Let me know if you guys are going to be completing him. We also got a flashback player SBC today. If we can find him, it is Wojciech Szczesny here, who has potential to be one of the best goalkeepers in the game with this new card that he got. I mean, they just put him all the way at the end. 92 rated Szczesny, available for a month, only 2 squads to complete here. An 84 with the team of the week and an 85. That's only 43,000 coins. So this card is just going to be good value. The play styles are really what matters for keepers. He has footwork plus and cross claimer plus, which is both very good. 1v1 close down, far reach. The only thing he doesn't have is deflector, which is one of the really valuable ones. I wish he had it, but considering he is 6'5" with every playstyle but deflector, I think this guy is going to be an absolute monster in game. And for only 43,000 coins, and he's Barcelona, so he's going to be relatively easy to link into your team. I honestly think this is good value as well. Both of the player SBCs today look great to me. Now, in terms of the new upgrade packs that we got today, we got an 85 plus player pick here, repeatable 4 times a day for the next 3 days here. Let's see what this is going to cost us. Just an 84 rated squad, no team of the week. So in terms of value, this is pretty good because 84s are still dirt cheap. You could probably still go invest in 84s and lazy sell these every day and make really good coins off of it. But this is going to cost you 12,000 coins a player pick. And if we look at the actual cost of fodder right now, 12K, if you were to get, you would literally need to get an 89 rated card for this to be worth it. So it's probably bad value here if we're being honest, but at this point in the game, it is fun to roll the dice, see if we can get any of these icons or heroes that are in this promo in the player pick. It's probably something I'm going to be completing every day because we've got to try it, right? And then the other thing we got, 81 plus double upgrade. What is this going to cost us? Oh, this is fantastic. This is just a gold upgrade, but 81 plus instead. Perfect. That is things we absolutely love to see. I think what it say there, like one gold rare, the rest of it you could fill it out with commons. So yeah, this 81 plus gold upgrade is actually really good value, especially if you completed in that last promo those UEFA Dream Chaser upgrades. Like I was doing that every single day, and my club is just flooded with gold cards. Now I feel like I have every gold card in the game in my club at the moment. So I got tons and tons of players I can put into those 81 plus double upgrades. So excited to have those. And it only costs, well, I believe it was 8 players there to craft one of these. You get 2 back. So it's pretty recyclable to do those 2. The SBC content today, I'll give it to them. I think they smashed it. And then we got the 84 plus team of the week upgrade. That is exactly what it was before. It just refreshed. And we get an 85 out of our first 81 plus double upgrade. We will take those. Now, moving on to the evolution section, we got 2 evolutions today, and evolutions are going to be a massive part of this promo. I'm excited to see everything they do with it, but we are going to start it off with the big center mid evolution that has really been all the hype the last like 3-4 days on Twitter. Where is this thing at? I don't know where it's at. I guess we'll start with the president here. Position center back for a maximum 90 overall center back. So this has been a big thing people are talking about as well, is that they're upping the evolution rating from 89 to 90. So a lot of your 90 rated cards are going to fit Evos now. In terms of the upgrade that you get, this is a really weird one because it adds the cam position and it gives you some strange play styles. It gives you get a weak foot boost, you get incisive pass plus, you get like a bunch of passing and dribbling play styles for 100k. I'm interested to see who fits in here because it is just a strange play style. But if we were to put like my 89 Ruben Diaz in here, what would he end up getting? He actually get, oh my goodness. So he goes up to 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He still has his defensive play styles, which is nice, but he has 89 shooting, 93 passing, 91 dribbling. I mean, look at this card with the passing play styles. This card's actually ridiculous. And like, I would never play him at cam, obviously, but God, it's such a strange one to release. Is there any situation where you'd put a center back in here for 100k and it actually makes sense? Like, it is just a fun one that you could do on some random gold center back. Like, this Bremer card's ridiculous. So the stat boost is there. You get some decent enough play styles with the passing play styles that you get. Like, so somebody that could be good is like a center back that you could also play at CDM. So like a Gavardiol card could go really well in here. You know, I think I can still Evo gold Gavardiol because I Evo'd his team of the week before. Or like there's definitely some options in here, like guys that can play in the midfield are going to get some good boost here. Let's go to Footman and see what the most popular options for this Evo are. It seems a bit steep for 100k, but we'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Mateus here actually gets a good one. So yeah, it's going to be these guys that can play in the midfield, but also have center back position so that they can fit into the Evo. And, or even like wing backs here, because if you get a wing back with that huge boost, yeah, that could be good. So there are definitely some good options for this Evo. It's just like, it's a bit of a strange one for sure. Now, become immortal. This is what I have been looking for. Maximum overall 85 center mid. And they just get a ridiculous boost here. Plus 50 pace, plus 50 shooting, plus 60 passing, plus 2 weak foot, plus 2 skill moves. And we're all going to get capped at the same stats here. So you could basically put any center mid you want into this. And Become Immortal 2 will be coming out too. And I believe this is going to allow players to get 3 playstyle pluses. You're basically going to be able to build the best midfielder possible with this evolution. So whoever you put in, like you could put a bronze in here and it doesn't matter. They are going to be an absolutely ridiculous card. So like the card that comes to mind immediately for me as a city card is going to be Kovacic. I don't know what other center mids I could really put in here outside of like the bronze cards. So I may have to ditch my current Kovacic Evo to get an even better version of him. Like there's Mateus Nunes, but again, I have like a really good version of Mateus Nunes already. So I'm going to sit this one out and wait until the second Immortals comes out, because you can see it's Immortals 1 and there's going to be like a series of Evos that you can chain together to make basically the best center mid in the game. So I'm going to wait it out here, see how these evolutions look, and either put Kovacic or Mateus Nunes in there and have a ridiculous center mid. So those are our Evos for today. Let's check out the objective section. I have no clue what we've gotten in the objective section here. Let's head over. Ooh, let's start with Become Immortal. So for this here, complete this group to choose a path for your Become Immortal player. Earn an Evo consumable granting a CDM or CAM position and relevant roles and stat upgrades with a boost to 90 overall. Okay, so this gives you an Evo that turns your center mid into either more defensive or attacking minded and gives them a bunch of roles and stat upgrades to fit that. That is sick. Okay, and then this is going to give you options for a bunch of different play styles to add to that player that you put in that evolution we just looked at. This is so cool. I am a huge fan of this. So we'll check that out in a second here. Let's finish this live section here where FUT Immortals Bomb Pastor has made her way into the objectives. Honestly, looks really easy to complete here. You get some decent packs along the way. Now, this Bomb Pastor card actually looks all right. 90 rated, 4-star, 4-star, 5'4". The play styles are a bit of a swing and miss here. Left back or left mid. The stats are obviously really good. The pace, the passing, the dribbling, the defending. The problem here, her best position is probably like a left mid and a 4. If you play a 4-4-2, this would be a really good card at left mid. I don't know if I'd play her as a left back. It is just like a good card for free, though. I can't sit here and complain with that. It is just a really good card. So that objective stuff is sick. So we basically have everything you need to kind of build your card. So if we look at the evolutions on Footbin, yeah, so you get all these different like play styles and stuff that you're going to get the option to put your card in. What I'm interested to see is what the stat boosts look like for this cam/CDM position and see how good it actually makes your card. But I love when they give us this option to like add play styles. So you can add incisive and tiki-taka with this one, anticipate and jockey, this one, finesse Travella. So you can like pick how you're actually going to build your Immortals Evo here, which is super, super cool. I am a big fan of that. Excited to see what kind of card we can build there. Now, let's jump over to Footbin and look at the actual Immortals heroes and icons that they released and see how good these are. So in terms of the heroes, not a ton here. So that Bomb Pastor objective is kind of like the worst version. It's that like junior version of her. And then we have like a prime version of her here. We have this Mostovoy card. We have Ginola. And we have Aljaber. Some pretty solid, like Aljaber for 50k here with finesse and low driven. 4-star, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. If he had a 5-star weak foot, this card would actually be special with rapid, quick step, incisive, first touch, technical. Oh, if he had a 5-star weak foot, that would actually be a sick card. Ginola here is dumb expensive. Looking at his play, I'm going to be honest, it's not the craziest card in the world. Like, technical, incisive, press proven. It's like all right playstyle pluses. You don't get finesse or low driven as playstyles. You don't get rapid. He's kind of lacking a lot there to be that expensive for me. But he is 5-star, 5-star, which is a complete game changer. And then this Bomb Pastor gets Quick Step and Anticipate Plus. Now, this card is very, very nice. I like that a lot. More importantly, let's check out the icons here. The icons are some of the craziest cards. These are like the best cards in the game. The Immortal icons are just stupid good. Starting up top, we have R9 and Henri, officially the two best strikers in the game now. Those cards are absolutely outrageous. Gianfranco Zola, 5-star weak foot, finesse plus. He has quick step. Couple cards with dead ball plus, which is just a little bit of a waste. Ginola and Bale with dead ball plus, but Bale with quick step plus and low driven. This card looks insane. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. He also has finesse. He also has rapid. He's gonna be so good. Zambrotta can play right back or left back. A Stevie G. Like, these cards are just stupid good. These are so good. Blanc here. Oh my goodness. And then you have some of the junior versions down here on the bench. A left back Bale junior version is so cool. Absolutely love it with Rapid and Jockey there. He can also play left mid, left wing, and striker, which is nice. You have Zola here, who still has finesse and quick step for 40k, 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. Other play styles, not so great, but still a sick card. Oh, this is so exciting. These cards are ridiculous. Let me know if you pack any of these throughout the week. We're going to be testing as many packs as we can because these are going to be super fun to play with. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.